So now everyone, okay, two things here. One thing is everyone know or don't know ServiceNow, but you are here to brush up your technical stuff into one good area, maybe ServiceNow, and also people like want to jump into different technology for their career growth. Okay, existing growth or new technical growth, either way. If you are little challenging, like they already know ServiceNow and they are here to brush up. Okay, so good. Thank you everyone for joining. And what we are going to do is, okay, I think I already shared the video with the basic content. Like this is what our content. Okay, so here we have some discussion points. Okay, so our classes will be close to 50 to 55 classes will be there from today, right? Daily we say 1 hour, but it will also extend to 1.5 hour, 115, okay, something like this. Okay, but it depends on the subject, ma, not like timing. We don't follow the exact timing. We take some subject, we start, and then it will see here. If you see the timings now, it is ended in 1 hour. It will be 1.5 hour. Okay, maybe it required some additional extra things to discuss. Here it is ended in the less moment. So more or less daily 1 hour average. Okay, that means close to 60 hours class will be there from today. Okay, minimum 60 hours will be there. Okay, as an output, and as part of the 60 hours class, we are going to discuss, okay, the entire syllabus, which I already shared it. Okay, I can share this PDF to you again if you want. But this PDF, no, if you divide this PDF into four parts, okay, we have four phases. Phase one, this is more like introduction of the platform, very basic level, okay, deep level. And then phase two, few people join only for scripting. I want to brush up scripting. I am not comfortable with scripting. Okay, so completely scripting. This is completely scripting. Third thing is very important thing. Okay, catalogs and workflows. This is also one of the core part of ServiceNow projects. And final part is integrations. Okay, maybe 5 to 10, 5 to 6 classes. Okay, this is our syllabus. To complete the syllabus in a systematic way, we need these many hours. Okay, and once the syllabus is completed, somewhere we will be taking additional 3 classes. Okay, to maybe discuss about more resumes. Okay, what, how to answer, what to prepare, how to prepare. Okay, and if we fill out, if we want to cover few more topics, okay, then we will cover them. Okay, so this is the first part. Hope everyone are clear. Do I need to go little deeper, or this is fine?
Yes, Sridhar,
Yes,
one
yes,
small thing.
yes,
Are
please.
we not covering any CMDB parts over here?
CMDB, no. Actually, the answer is no, but we will be covering little bit of CMDB here. Okay, in the integrations, data load and all. Because why no is many people who joins here are like entry level people. They want service now, but CMDB is not service now topic. CMDB is a separate topic, right? Everyone know about CMDB? Who? Anyone know CMDB? What is CMDB?
Configuration management.
What about it is? What it is about? So see, why I'm saying this one is, see,
Asset.
asset. Then see, what is CA? Don't see like that. Okay, they are interview questions, but try to
Operation
understand.
item, maybe software or hardware.
Yeah, configuration management is about version change and version control.
Okay, ma. I will cover this way. Okay. See,
Configuration item.
huh.
The link between all the devices assets present in the data center.
Every of
You
your
can say.
answers are correct only. Okay. How I can say is like, let's say you have an organization. Okay, organization name is SKFact. Okay. So high level to low level. This word is very important. Low level is, okay, printer is there. Okay, and paper is there. This is, can I say paper is a low level?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh. Okay, data center is there. In data center, server is there. Little bit can be high level. Can I say high level? Yes.
Yeah.
So, is this not company property? Paper is not a
Company
company
property only.
property. Yes. This is also company property, correct? So,
Yeah.
when you see from company point of view, everything is an asset.
Okay.
Okay. And here we also have CI, configuration item, networks, okay, computers, laptops, desktops. So, whatever the company asset is, that is a CI. little differences will be there with respect to definitions. Okay, but what is CMDB is how you are capturing your company details. Okay, so see here, I have 1,000 laptops. Okay, two 15 servers. Okay, two data centers. Okay, and maybe 250 applications. Our organization brought and using 250 applications. Okay, networks, printers, scanners. Okay, so in this,
ఎయిర్టెల్
sorry ma,
5G వచ్చింది.
please
5G అండి 6G కాదు.
please keep it on mute ma. If you're please keep it on mute. Okay, so if you keep on see na, this list will go. Correct? Yes or no? IP
Yes, yes,
addresses,
yes,
network.
absolutely.
Okay, everything now, printers, scanners, pen drives, whatever the company like mouse. Okay, iPhone, iPad, whatever the company property is, the company property will be like this. So now the CMDB is the repository of containing the database about all the assets of your organization. You all got this
Right.
point, ma?
Yeah.
So now generally now if someone say what is CMDB, we have interview question. What is asset? What is CA? What is the difference between asset and CA? Okay, that is not the CMDB. CMDB is like a ocean. It is like a, okay, let's say ServiceNow is like Bible. CMDB is like a Bhagavad Gita. That is a different structure altogether. That is a different subject altogether. Okay. Why CMDB will come into ServiceNow is ServiceNow database supports CMDB structure. Okay. Maybe I didn't open my, see here. This is my instance. Something like this is our company data where we store. We call it as instance. I will introduce. So in this particular ServiceNow, I can manage my CMDB. Whether it can be asset, whether it can be CA, whether it can be server, application, laptop, desktop, everything. You see here, I will say server. Okay, to store servers, I have these many. So I can have all servers. Okay, Tomcat servers, Java servers, JBoss servers. So we have different categories. Okay, applications. If you say applications in the configuration management, okay, we have applications. You are getting it right. Consider like this is a school. CMDB is a school. Okay, or a college. 10th class students, ninth class students, 8th class students, all are separated. Okay, one part. Teachers. Okay, transportations, books, libraries. Okay, workers. Everything. Like if you see overall structure, that is a school. And how you are managing that school data, you have a tool called ServiceNow. In this tool, actually this is too early to show the tool, but to answer your question, okay. So we use ServiceNow as a tool to handle manage the CMDB data. Okay. So now
Hmm.
the question came is like, can we cover CMDB? No. Why? Because this is ServiceNow course, not CMDB course. If we want to cover each entity of CMDB, it will take additional 60 hours because that is that much wider, deeper. How much we know is, okay, let's say you have, okay, a server where it have, okay, let's say you have a source of servers, a source of computers, a source of users like Active Directory. Get those details from Active Directory computers and then load into ServiceNow computers table. Okay, I can't show all these tables and all because it is very new, no? So here computers, if you say computers, okay, we have all the computers details here. So get the computer list from some other tool and load here. To load it, you need the knowledge like where you need to load. Okay, when you are loading it, how this particular data will compatible. So this much knowledge we need it. So that level we will discuss. Okay, clear, ma? Is that clear?
Got it, Sridhar.
Yeah. So now, yes, 50 to 60 classes we are going to discuss ServiceNow. This is the syllabus. Okay, and I also told like what are the things I will be covering. Okay, so every day 1 hour class will be there, 1 hour or 1 hour. After that, I will be sharing the class notes. Class notes is not like a book; it's like a running notes. So if you see here, na, maybe okay, let's say scripting. I whatever we discussed on that particular day, we will be writing here in terms of like you already seen my videos, na YouTube videos. The same thing. Okay, the notes will be shared and recorded video will be shared because recorded video is very important. You need to review one more time, prepare by yourself, trying to understand it. Okay. So these two will be done, and topic-wise interview questions will be shared, not maybe daily, but once in a week. And scenarios. I will be showing one scenario with explaining the definition. Okay. And I will also will be giving one or two more scenarios. Okay. Not in every class it is possible, but especially when it's come to scripting, na, every day some scenario will be there. Okay. Minimum one, maximum five, six. Depends on the people response. Okay. So I will be giving something to practice. They are more very important. And last finally, okay, we will be also referring some YouTube videos which are good, which are very less. Okay. Apart from this, I will be also covering the interview guidelines. Okay. So interview guidelines in the sense, once we are done with the course, okay, we will be reviewing some samples of resumes. Okay. And if you prepare it and then send to me, I will be reviewing and giving some inputs. Okay, and followed by mock interviews. Mock interviews are something like, maybe I plan normally like once after each phase completion we can take one mock interview. That's what I expect. But generally people students, how it will be like, okay, let's say I completed this part, and on this day I will tell, can we have an interview? They will come up and says, no sir, I didn't prepare sir, I need some time sir. Okay, not no sir, next week sir. It will come like this. Then we will start this one. Okay, this one plus this one. If I ask somewhere here, na, can we have a mock interview? No, sir. Scripting is, we need to practice a lot. So it will come like this, where we didn't get the opportunity to take the marks. But if you follow me daily, whatever we covered on daily basis, if you able to finish it, then we can have mock interviews also. That will really helps. Okay. So it's all depends on how it goes, ma. Okay. From my side and your side, both sides, if we are in sync na, for next 60 days, then it will be very helpful for everyone, for me as well as for you also. Is that fine? Any questions? Okay, so no questions. Now next half an hour you shoot out your questions. Okay, 10 minutes or 5 minutes you shoot all your questions, and then remaining time I will try to answer your questions. So now this is the first time we are meeting, so you may have so many questions. Okay, you can speak, ma. Flow designer is one of the question.
Hi sir, after done with the course, have any live project like that?
Live projects, no after, but while we are doing the course, we will be doing so many, okay, so many things we will be seeing it, so many things I will ask you to prepare, practice and all. So it is not like after, ma, it is like ongoing. We will
Sure.
be seeing everything on live almost, but it's not one day thing. It's like everyday thing. For next 60 days, everything is live. You can feel like that, please.
Got it.
Yeah. Coach,
Sir,
yes,
I
please.
have one question.
Yes, sir.
Recently, I'm attending the interviews. They're asking the combination like integrations, ITSM,
Correct.
or ITSM or ITOM, or otherwise service portal. They're asking ITSM is a combination. So
Yes, sir. What is
that
the
is my,
expectation? What is the expectation of the preparation? Correct? What I need to
yeah,
prepare?
yes.
Yeah, understood, sir. Yeah, very good.
They're mostly asking for the combination with ITSM. So that is
Correct,
a major issue.
correct, no. And shall I ask one question if you don't mind? Like, you attended
Sure,
the
sure.
interview, right?
Yeah.
How many questions they asked?
See,
Roughly.
I have roughly. I said I am not sure about the integration side, so they're asking. So I'm not asking. They're not asking any question about the integration, but they're saying like at the end of the intro, they're saying we are looking for the both who knows integration and ITSM
Correct, no.
like that.
But they didn't take any questions, huh? Like when you say I don't know integration, they didn't ask any other questions also, like ITSM based questions also.
They ask ITSM
Ah,
based
how
questions.
many
I am
questions, no? How many questions?
roughly I can say 10 to 12 questions.
12. Okay, and how many you answered in a stronger way? Mean like,
Stronger way.
yeah.
See, I have attended three interviews. In Tech Mahindra interview, I have
No, that's
answer.
fine.
No,
This
that's what I'm saying.
particular interview, ma, this particular interview. How many you answered in a stronger way? This particular
That's
one.
him. That's what I'm saying. In that interview, in strong, I can say eight questions. I can say answer correctly for the.
Very good.
Uh, so and at the end of the interview, I asked the interview,
Feedback.
what is the
Feedback.
uh, feedback about me. They said in ITSM wise you are good, but we are looking for the integration side.
So you said you don't have integration, so that's why they said like, okay, got it.
Uh,
I will answer this. What I need to prepare. Okay. Next
okay.
question, please. Yes, please. Questions, ma. Everyone, whoever have questions, please shoot it out. Any question, not technical, but any question on our course, any question on our,
So do we need to learn coding?
do we need to learn coding? Very good question. Okay. Yes,
What are the basics we need to stick?
what is the basic
What are the basics we need to stick
for
if when it comes to service now?
service now? Okay. Basics needed. Okay. Thank you, sir. I will answer it. Next.
Sir, what version we are going to learn, sir?
And one of the
San Diego.
What version? Very
the
good.
difference,
One second.
yeah, is the JavaScript is ServiceNow and the regular JavaScript is both one and same, or is it a different JavaScript
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we are learning
Very
we are
good
using
question.
ServiceNow?
Yeah, yeah.
Hi sir, how is the opportunities in US?
Opportunities in US. Very good. Yes, ma. I will answer it.
Sir, in this current situation, hello.
Yes, ma. Current situation
So in this current situation, we need to go with minimum experience of 3+ or have gap.
for service now, right?
Yes, yes.
How much experience is needed? Okay, ma. Understood.
Yeah.
Next
Okay.
question, ma. Please.
Sir, will it be helpful for a non-IT person to learn service now?
Yes, ma.
So how much time can we expect that we can learn it?
Very good. Time. Very good question. Yeah, I will answer it. Thank you. Next one, please.
Thank you, sir.
What is required to be as a consultant, right?
Consultant. Very good. And also someone is there, analyst also. Okay. And what is needed for analyst? Okay. And one is there with very nice experience, and it is like GRC. Someone is said. BGM SecOps. So engagement manager. Okay. Project management. Very good. So what is expected here? Okay. Can I take like this?
Yes.
Very good. Next one, please.
Sir, I observed that the calls are very less, sir.
Calls are less. From when?
Yeah. Last 1 month.
Very good.
I, ha- I
Last.
have updated.
Got it, ma. Okay. Why? Your question is why, or your question is
Why only, sir? My question is why? Why the calls are very less? Everyone saying service now have much calls, but I'm not sure that
yeah.
why I'm getting very less calls.
Okay, ma. Fine. Next question, please. 2 more minutes for questions. Please, ma. Any question? Okay. You are going to spend next to 60 days of your time and money, so you should be asking so many questions.
Couple of questions.
Yes,
First,
please.
like, what is the
Job we can survive with 3 years.
Sorry. Okay. One by one. What is the question? Okay. Who said couple of questions? You can finish it up, please, sir.
yeah. So first question is like, which modules should we go for? And second is, what is the actual scope in terms of job market? Is it something which kind of would die out, or it is something like which would still boom?
Correct.
So I'm not sure about it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Two questions,
So
sir.
I have a one question.
Yes,
That
sir.
actually, ServiceNow is coming up with a lot of new modules,
New models. Very
like
good.
predictive intelligence,
Yes.
agent workspace,
Yes. Yes. Flow
and
designer.
flow designer.
Someone asked here. Yeah. So what is the
All
question
these
here?
things. So, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah. What is the question here? Like, it's
So my question is like, are we covering this kind of things also in this course,
no.
or else are we limited to only
I
ITSM,
will answer it.
like incident like that?
Yeah, yeah. I will answer it. Next question,
Hi
please.
sir.
Yes, ma.
What about that CSC admin and development certification? Is it both are required or
Certifications are required or not? Very good.
yes.
Okay. Next question, please.
Do we have separate scope for admin and developer, or both are same?
Okay. So difference between admin and development. Okay, sir. Yeah, understood.
When to go for certification?
When to go for certification? Yeah. Here it's asked like when to go. Okay. Yes. Next question. Two more,
Can
please.
we like
Typically, how many years of experience is good to start the journey?
Okay. Very good.
do we discuss about scoped applications in this training?
Little bit, but not dedicatedly. Scoped applications. I will be giving definition and I will be suggesting something to watch, and also I will be giving the meaning of it. Like, but yes, sir, I will answer it. Um, yes, very good question. Next, any other questions, please, ma? Please shoot out.
Hi, sir. Now I'm working in customer support profile, and
Okay.
I'll be using ServiceNow as a ticketing tool. I have not done any admin role,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm here to learn in depth of the ServiceNow, and I'm planning to switch the company next year with a good package. So once completion of this course, so how can I showcase in the interview, and what is the experience I can add in my resume, and what is the package I can expect?
How to map the experience and package, expected package, and what is your current experience? What is your experience, ma? Like 3 years,
So altogether, I have 10 years of experience, 4 years in banking and 5 years in customer support role.
and can I know your
L1 and
current
L2,
salary?
approx 7.
7 lakhs.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good. Few more questions. That's it, and no more questions, sir.
Yeah, just one question. Yeah.
Please, sir.
So when I do the Naukri search, I see there's a ServiceNow developer with the package range between 15 to 25.
Yeah.
But when I get the call and I ask for such package as per my current package, they kind of do not HR does not call back. So are they? This is kind of a scam that is being played on Naukri or
Not
like ServiceNow
scam,
developer.
not scam. Okay, understood, sir. Okay.
Like what can we expect from this?
Yeah. Okay, that answer is little dynamic, but okay, fine. Any last few more questions? I think I
Hi
need
sir, do you also teach any other courses in ServiceNow?
no more, no time. Okay, I'm planning
Okay.
so many things, but no time. Okay, but can I go ahead with answers? Any other questions? You have it. Okay, let it be. Okay, if you have any questions, also you can still ask me anytime. Okay, but as part of this introduction, as you are going to see the topics and course, na. So this is main important to understand. First of all, okay, I'll come in a way that answers few questions automatically, and few questions I will go and specifically, okay, answer it. So either way, we will be completing all the questions, okay, with the answers. Okay. So see here, first thing is what to learn. What is the syllabus? Okay, or the syllabus like what else we need to learn? Okay, and all. Okay, see, first thing is service now is like a ocean. So many like few people said is service now easy to learn, easy to learn. Okay, it is easy to learn, but it is not easy to learn. Okay, why I'm saying is everything is easy, ma'am. It depends. It is a perspective, like how you started, how you learned it. Okay, so let's say service now only. If you learn in a easy way, it is easy. But if you are learning in a difficult way, it is difficult. It's not only this thing, but anything. Even rocket science also, or SAS, SPAS, okay, robotic, RPA, AI, everything. How we learn is it depends. Why it said easy is because how you say easy? Like when we say the parameter of easy, how we can say it is an understandable format, okay, easy format, and it have less time to learn. Can we say like this? Yes, no.
Yes.
Okay, few parameters will be added, but see this particular course, now ocean service now is a ocean. Let's say service now is 100%. Just as take the ocean into 100. Okay, like everything ma here when I say 100%, okay, here it will come like service now CMDB, GRC, okay, portal, agent workspace, flow designer, everything will come. Okay, so if you want to enter into the sea of 100%, you need 2.5 or 3% of basic language, basic learning. Okay, so the basic learning of 2.5% is this particular syllabus. Okay, I am saying even 2.5 is also little more, 2% only, or 5, let's say 5% out of 100%. So we are going to learn 5% of ServiceNow for 60 classes. This is the expectation, ma. If I am saying, okay, don't other people will not say like this. They will say, come, okay, sit. You will get a course. You will get job. You will get everything. You should not say like this. Okay, expectation is expectation only because you are going to affect it. Okay, so 60 hours of class that we discuss will be 2.5% of ServiceNow, and if you want to make this 2.5 to 10%, without this 2.5% you can't do it. If you want to move this 2.5 to, okay, 25% of learning, without that 2 point you can't understand. If you want to go to 90% also, without that 2.5% you don't understand, you don't go. So this is base. Okay, I'm setting the right, I think I am setting the expectations correctly. Okay, this is
Yep.
core. If you don't know the core, you can't learn anything else in the ServiceNow area. It is like ABCDs and grammar. If you don't know ABCD and grammar, you can't read the book. You can't write the book. You can't give demos in the book. Is that clear? First point.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, yes, I gone through it. Someone asked, okay, sir, how much I learned? I need to learn, and is ITSM only enough? Is there anything else? Else also you need to learn? Yes. Okay. Yes, sir. So this is the primary thing. If you understand this one, this syllabus, 4 phases of syllabus. Okay. So see, I will tell you the other way. Someone said flow designer. Okay. Flow designer. Who asked this question, man? Do you know what is flow designer? I just want to understand your expectation. It is one of the topic. Maybe as per my understanding, it is one of the topic where you seen in one of the job portal. They ask like, do you know flow designer? Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
instead of workflows, they are using flow designers, I think.
Okay. Correct. So flow designer is introduced some 3-4 versions back. Earlier, the flow designer was not there. Okay. First thing. Second thing is flow designer is the alternative way of business rules. Okay, here we have something called business rules and workflows. Okay, simple. Now, if I want to understand the definition of flow designer and one activity, I should have very strong knowledge on workflow and business rule. Is that clear, ma? The last statement is clear.
Yes, yes.
Everyone, is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So let's say
Yes, sir.
service portal. So service portal is one of the important tool that important topic we have it. Okay. In service portal, what is service portal? So service portal is like this. Okay. You are. I'm just showing few things. If you are very new, don't confuse. Just skip this point. Okay. My intention is not to scare you, but setting the expectation. Like, sir, we are not learning it, but how we are going to be. I'm answering that question. Okay. So see here, you see things like this. This is one view. Okay. You can also see in a different view. I'm saying a word called view. View. Okay. This is another view. Users generally log into our page by this way or directly this way. Okay. So it is taking little time. So like this. Many people, I think, who are using ServiceNow, you are aware of this particular view and page. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, what is service portal is? This is service portal. It's a view. Okay. It's a page. Now, in order to work on service portal, the main concepts are Control Alt right click. Okay, the main concept here is like widget. Say, open the widget and I will tell you one thing. The main components of widget is okay. Let it load. I'm just giving very basics, ma. Here maybe I will be skipping few things. Okay, it doesn't mean like I'm giving 100% of exact point. I'm just introducing. My purpose is to introduce and telling what why it is. Okay, so see here, you see CSS, you see HTML. Okay, but you see something very important: client script, server side script. Do you see it? And linked function. Okay, function. Let it be function. Client script, server side script. You seen it, ma? Here.
Yes.
Okay, so that is our main part of scripting. Okay, client script, server side script. Now I will tell. Can you able to understand service portal without knowing script?
No, sir.
No. So this, okay, now let's say other one, okay, last one, okay, someone said GRC, okay. So GRC normally, no, ITSM, what is the ITSM? Okay, it is a application, it is a service management which it have few applications like incident management, change management, problem management, okay, task management, something, right? So what I will be going to do as a developer after learning this thing, what I will be going to do, okay, in this particular service now, you have so many applications. Main applications are ITSM applications. Like what is application, what is module, again we will discuss. I'm just showing expectation, okay? So it is like this. Incident is one of the application, right? As a developer, what we do is we changes it, we customize it. Okay, let's say this is how it is there, the page, incident page. The customer will ask and come up and ask, sorry, the customer come up will ask, okay, create one new field for me. Here they ask to create a new field. Okay, so you are going to create a new field on incident table. When you are going to create it, you should know what is incident, the meaning of incident, the field meaning, and the definition of other meanings. Say, when I'm creating an incident, why I need to give subcategory, why I need to give assignment group, why I need to give short description, okay, service offering, okay, state. So I need to know about them, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, for new people it will be little difficult. Just to bear for some time. You don't need to consider this. Now this is about incident management. Okay. Now someone asked you to develop. Okay. Same thing in governance page. Governance, risk and compliance is GRC. Okay. So that is also similar like application incident. If you say incident create new, if you just go to governance, you don't see here. Okay, because I didn't install that application. But governance page will be there, and it also shows like this. Now okay, if I want to create a new field in this incident table, now I need to go right click, configure, table. I need to do something. I will be using these options. This is what my development. If I want to do the same field creation on governance page, do I need to do the same kind of actions? Or I need to do
Yes.
different kind of actions? The same development
Same.
concepts you use, the same thing you apply, but you will be applying in a different table. That is the first thing. Second thing is, when you are applying, when you are doing some definitions, when you are doing some development, we should know the definitions of the application. Okay, so we will learn what is governance, what is risk, what is compliance, and then we start developing it. If you want to develop any application, you will be using the same 2.5 of syllabus. Is that answered your question, ma? You are getting it right. So now I want to do something on governance, I want to do something on HR module. Okay, I want to do something on CMDB. Okay, one of the application CMDB computer space table. So everything is same, we are going to use the same concepts, but where you use, how you use, okay, when you are doing it, what definition you need to understand. Let's say, okay, in incident management, they will come up and say I want a category field. Okay, you should not go directly right click configure and create a field. Field is like this is field ma, this is field, this is field, this is field. Okay, you need to say we already have a category field with these options. Why you need to create a new category field? How can I answer this without knowing the application definition? You are understanding ma? Yes, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so this is core. If we are strong with the core, the expectation I am setting it up. Okay, if you want to jump into ServiceNow side, okay, and if you can, someone asked, sir, how much I need to learn, how much I can do, this much you need to learn. If you can able to strongly learn this much, you can do anything. But if I say you can do anything means not first day, maybe first day you can understand, your mind will tune like, okay, for this requirement, this is what the solution. That time, as you are not very much confident, you may take some guidance from a team member and all. Maybe 1 month, 2 months, if you sustain like that, you can do by your own. what you say. It's not like doing, but command, you can say na confidence and command. That you will get it. Did I answer your question? Yes, sir. Okay, so this is what it is. And if you want to do anything in ServiceNow, you need to complete this part and then go. That is this standard. Fine? Yes, no? Till this point,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
so now let's take questions, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, flow designer. Okay, I answered it. Okay, we are not going to teach flow designer because it is advanced. Okay, for this phase 3 only, for this, okay, catalogs and workflows, we will be spending close to 15 hours. Okay, on top of it, once I covered it now, they will take another 20 days to practice it. They don't immediately do. So without their practicing it, if I introduce flow designer also, then they don't even stay in the class. They will jump. So that is not the answer I can say. But flow designer is advanced. You will understand, you will learn by your own once you have very much strong experience in workflows and business tools. Okay, means the basics. Okay, now what I need to prepare. Did I answer this question, ma? Is that did I answer? We need to learn this much first and then start seeing the other things. Now this syllabus is like ITSM. Once you are done with this particular part, okay, before you attempt interviews, maybe you learn one more application. Like let's say you installed Agile, okay, Agile 2.0, you install it. So you get all the applications of Agile, okay, or else you install GRC. I will tell you how to install and all, okay. So GRC install it, learn about what is story, what is epic, what is release, and then do some small developments, okay, and then keep this one like I know I implemented this also along with ITSM. And if they ask you what is story, you need to tell, okay, what is components of story, what is the life cycle of story, okay, what is theme, what is epic, what is the difference between these two. So we will keep on build our career, man. Like it's not one, it won't come in one day, okay. To understand the remaining things, you need this one first. That's what our main point. Okay, you can't understand Agile, you can't understand GRC without knowing this particular syllabus. Fine? Till this point, everyone are fine, ma?
Yes.
Did this answered what I need to prepare?
Yeah.
Okay. Now agent workspace. Okay, service portal is little advanced. Okay, agent workspace is more than advanced. It came last 3 versions back and it is completely advanced. Okay, so for you your level it's not required. Maybe for someone who joined here, 9 years service no developer experience. Okay, if he asks that question, I will say yes, it is good. If you know service portal, if you have command in service portal, try with this one also, I can say. But for you people who wants to go with 3 years, 2 years, okay, relevant experience of service no or full experience of service no, don't see all these things, advanced things. You can't balance the interviews. You can't manage the interviews. Okay, someone asked, okay, sir, I answered 8 questions, okay, but I failed. They said integration, don't have integration. Okay, see, generally the interviews will go like this, ma. They will ask few general questions to test your communication, to your way of understanding, okay, and about you. Then they will ask some advanced question like integration portal and all. If they feel like there is some disturbance here, okay, in the base, they will get a conclusion. They will not go beyond. Okay. So you said you answered 8 correctly. I can trust you, but they may find some little gaps in that. I can't comment it. Okay. I can't say like you made an answer wrongly there, but there may be they found something gap. So they got a conclusion that okay, we don't want this person. So they asked that time they asked, okay, do you know integration? Okay, they already know the answer. Okay, by these questions only they got to know. Okay, you don't know advanced things. So you said no, then Pasak. It is like a mind game. It's not like how I can easily tell. You are understanding, right? It is a situational. Fine. Okay, coding. Yes, coding is pretty much important. We are going to learn service node development. If you are a developer without coding, you can't sustain. And the best example is many people are here to groom their knowledge, especially in coding. They know the value of coding. Is that correct statement?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you are saying you are a ServiceNow developer and if you are not comfortable with coding, you are not at all a developer. You can't sustain in the ServiceNow environment. Okay, first thing. Next thing is, okay, what I want to learn. ServiceNow have, okay, someone said, sir, it's very easy. Okay, understanding the ServiceNow scripting. I am saying ServiceNow scripting, not Java scripting. Okay, that is our next question. ServiceNow have its own structure and it is very easy to understand, but it's not easy. Understanding is very easy, but you have to practice so many scenarios. You are getting my point?
Yes,
Understanding
sir.
is very easy, I'm saying, okay. Understanding the English grammar is very easy, but speaking is very difficult. Is that matching? So here also ServiceNow JavaScript also very easy to understand. But if you do more practice, now like let's say in our classes, maybe I will give you minimum 15 various scripts to practice it. Okay. If you are able to practice it, okay, if you are able to get the control, I am 100% sure that you can manage the scripting, okay, for next 3-4 years or 5 years, or your entire career of ServiceNow. But if you just understand and leave it without practicing it, that time you know, okay, it is very easy. But once you step out from my classes, now you will feel very hectic and very difficult. You're understanding it? So the answer is scripting is very easy and it's not core JavaScript. It have its own ServiceNow, maybe we can say APIs, but ServiceNow coding, and it's very easy compared to general JavaScript. Make sense? Yes, no?
Yep.
And
Yes, sir.
basics needed. So before for this course, do we need anything? Okay, I can say I can't say no, but I can say it is optional. If you have ITSM, ITIL V3, V4, it is very good because you have a strong knowledge. Many people are here now. They already know ServiceNow as a ticketing tool, so they have very good understanding about process. We are not talking about development, ma. This is development. Okay, but process is this development where you do. I will be doing this development on one application, maybe incident application. So what is incident? What is incident life cycle? What is the difference of incident and problem? What is the difference of change? How many types of changes? So if you have more control on that process, now this will be easy understandable. Okay. Let's say I don't know anything, sir. I don't know incident also, no problem. Blindly follow me. Okay, I will be speaking a lot. You will be listening a lot. For people who are experienced now, my classes will be very not good way. Okay, you will get bored also sometimes because our intention is to cover very plain people like Vasavi. She's a BTech fresher. So we need to go in a very low level. Okay, if we go that low, experienced people like 13 years, they will feel like we already knew it. Okay, you are getting it right? Okay. So is this answered my basics needed? Okay. For scripting, yes, we have some simple small videos. I will give that link. Okay. Before 15 or 20 classes, if you can follow and finish at least small, okay, maybe I can say 1 hour of time of this particular videos, it will be added advantage. Okay, I will be giving ServiceNow JavaScript basic video. Okay, just to go through it for time pass. If you learn it, very good. If you don't learn it, very good. Leave it, but don't tense. Okay, what version we will learning? Okay, version is doesn't matter. Okay, I will be showing in very latest version that is called Tokyo, but for ServiceNow technical classes, na version is not at all an important dependency. Okay, I know why this question came because of the view, Polaris view. Okay, new experience view. We don't want that view. Okay, when we are learning it from base now, we don't touch that. We will be showing in a basic view only. Okay, traditional view. Is that answered? And it doesn't matter with respect to the developments now, whatever the view you do, the core concepts, backend concepts are same. Is that answered, sir? I think people are there or
Yes,
left.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
opportunities.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Opportunities in US. See here, there is one more question. Okay, recession is coming. Calls are less. Yes. Okay, recession. I just spoke one. I think people who are there. I think one person is there in Chicago, from Chicago. Okay, he is the very best person to answer it. As per my knowledge, recession is not yet come, but recession kind of feeling it started. Okay, people are preparing for recession. So let's say it comes in 2 months. Okay, from now only we don't accept new businesses. We try to limit our transactions, save money. So the mindset had just started. That is first thing. And second thing is less calls. Okay, compared to 6 months back. Okay, now six calls are very less. Why? Because 6 months back, what was the month? March, April, May, June. Correct? July, August. So that is where main projects will be started, new businesses, new engagements will be started, budget will be allocated. November, December, budget will not be allocated for IT companies. So they don't take new engagements. So this is the fact. Now you see there are two factors you mainly see. Okay, recession is coming, no jobs. Recession is coming, no jobs. Okay, these are the facts. Maybe it is because of recession, uh, like the mindset people are started getting it, or this is the time where they don't see any new businesses. So November, December, okay, it is a down less time for new recruitments and all. Okay, maybe Chicago, someone who joined from Chicago did my first point. Is my first point is correct? US side, how is the recession? Like, how is that recession started or just a mindset, sir?
It's a mindset. People are linking both the things,
Yeah.
both the recession thoughts and then layoffs in some major companies. So
Correct.
they are linking those two thoughts and finding that, applying that into every other aspect.
Yes.
But that might not be true. It could be a momentarily thing, as you said.
Yeah.
The funds are allocated in the fiscal year around July
Yeah.
or around June. So at this time around, maybe people, the companies might be thinking that we should hold some money back. But it could be that once the next quarter in 2023 begins, it could be something else.
Yeah. So and
Yeah.
see one more important point is layoffs. No, nowadays layoffs are very more. Why? Because okay, during COVID, people used to do two jobs, three jobs. There is a world moonlight job. Huh? Moonlight, something is there. Anyone know about it? So I can
Yeah.
moonlight. Okay, so I have one job, primary job. Okay, I accept one. Okay, what did you say? Support job. Okay, the company will not give all the document. Okay, PF, GF, and all. They just give some salary, and I do that also. So you people used to do three jobs with the fake identity. So once people are going to offices now, they are removing those jobs. Okay, you see, ma, these are the factors, live factors. So as we are getting less calls, people are getting removed. Okay, so all these things are applying to bench, like recession, because these inner facts we don't know. Okay, recession feeling maybe okay 30%, 40%. Okay, remaining other factors also there. Okay, so don't think in a negative way. Okay, if someone asks you, okay, let's say you are preparing service now. Okay, I'm pointing only one person, whoever is you. Okay, you are preparing service now, you are jobless. Okay, and I ask you after 2 months you are going to apply service now. I will ask you direct question: how many jobs you want it? Only one. Correct? First thing. Second thing is okay. If recession comes also, we don't die. It's not more than like Corona. We sustained Corona also. Okay, so recession impact will be there if it is hard recession. So I've seen three recessions, but my job not affected. Recession will be affected with very there is an effect, but you don't need to scare, and it will be temporary only, some 3 4 months. Now also we are jobless. Okay, compare with this jobless situation, Corona situation, okay, and bachelor situation, recession is more than better. You already habituated all the customers. Customers means troubles, problems. So go as a positive one. You need only one job. Okay, your intention is like okay, within 3 4 calls only I need to get my job. For that I need to prepare how hard I can prepare. Did I answer your question? And opportunities in US, I am not very much sure, ma, but I can say one of my 20 years experienced friend, he called me. He's jumping into ServiceNow now because the project is completed and he is going through our channel now. Okay, basic. And he said ServiceNow is having very good, very good there. Okay, and that too in US and UK, the advantage is you have various job types. You have jobs for developer, you have jobs for admin, you have jobs for architect and all. But in India, ServiceNow developer means you should be having everything, even though you do admin job. Okay, so I think the answer is yes, ma. You have good opportunities, but The magnitude, I am not very sure. Sorry to say that. Okay, maybe others can say, our US colleagues. Current situations, how what is this question, ma? Current situation means we discussed it. How much I
Experience.
Experience.
minimum 3 years is expected, ma. Okay, let's say you have 10 years of your experience. Okay, out of 10, last 3 years or 4 years, you can keep ServiceNow as a relevant experience and then try. Okay, and you get a nice things. And also see, the more you can keep, the more you need to prepare. That is also there, and that is advantage as well as disadvantage. Let's take the same thing in another way. I have when I jumped into ServiceNow, I had 13 years of experience. We have 2 3 people here. Okay, so that time I kept 5 years of ServiceNow experience and remaining 8 into non okay packaging, SCCM and all. What I learned is, for the 8 years of experience, whatever I like total 13 years of experience, whatever I did, I made use of those experience into ServiceNow experience. Okay, I said I am a Scrum Master. I said I am a team lead, and I said I know ServiceNow SCCM integration because SCCM I was SCCM admin. So ServiceNow SCCM can be integrated. Okay, for CMDB data. So I learnt it, and then I kept it in my resume. So whatever I know previously, I took them as an advantage, and then I try to align it. You're getting my point? I didn't go only with this syllabus. Okay, this syllabus is attached with my existing syllabus. Correct? You're getting this is only for experienced people. For okay, gap people, freshers and all, go with the 2 3 years of experience. That is enough. Is that answered?
Yes.
Okay. Non-IT, okay, time is same. Okay, non-IT, IT doesn't matter. Okay, even if you don't know anything, okay, we are going to learn everything 60 hours. Okay, people who don't know anything, freshers, non-IT, okay, you need to trust me and only follow me. Okay, that is first thing. Second thing is, even if it is a fresh experienced people also 5 years experienced people, non-IT people, both are same. The amount of work you keep it, that's the return. Okay, don't see all. Only thing is, okay, non-IT or fresher, if you are able to understand my concept, good. Okay, you are all equal. If you feel like you are not understanding it, then you need to ask this question. So let's say I explained one topic, okay, tomorrow. So you didn't understand it. Then there is a gap. You can tell me, and I will tell you, okay, ma, this won't work out. Please check it and then leave. But you are understanding it, and still you are feeling like I am non-IT, and I am non-IT, I am not fit for IT and all. It is your drawback. Okay, 15 hours of service now scripting I covered. Everyone understood, but no one practiced it. Then what is the impact? Is that the problem with non-IT IT, or is that a problem with your preparation?
With our preparation only.
So that is the main thing, ma'am. That will be the main gap after 60 days. Okay, I'm just hitting it now. Maybe my previous students, no, they two people joined here. They know it. Okay. Generally, no, initially everyone are like Bahubalis. Okay, sir, I want to do something. They will start. Once the classes starts, we keep on add the concepts, no, syllabus increasing. They will say, sir, I didn't prepare it, sir. This Saturday, this Sunday, I will prepare it, sir. Okay. Then if I see Monday, na, they will be on a trip. Nicely Sunday with the friends. Okay. If I ask, sir, did you prepare? No, I didn't get time, sir. So we need to sacrifice 2 months of time. No more vacations, no more family friends, no more few time wasting things. If someone say, okay, if you come, say I am having corona, I don't come. But please try to keep your mindset for this preparation because 2 months it will change your life. Okay, trust me because I am the example. Okay, before service now, after service now, maybe I can speak in different time, but there is a huge. My salary become three times, not 2 times also within last 4 years. Okay, so everyone will get. And someone asked, sir, I have 7 lakhs of package with 10 years. Okay, service now 2 years experience people have 10 lakhs salary. Ma. And if you are 4 years, 5 years service now developer, if you can able to speak okay nicely, integrations, portal and all, you can demand 20 25 also. Maybe the person who is having 9 years of service now developer, he can confirm my words. Is that correct? A service now strong developer who can speak integrations and development concepts, okay, who can join little early can take 25 to 20 to 25 also.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah. So 7 is for freshers service. Now we give 7 lakhs for freshers, not for freshers 1 year, 2 years. Okay. So salaries wise, there is no limitation at all. Only thing is how hard you are, how strong you are. Even for experienced people also who are here, project managers, engagement managers. I don't know your current state, okay, salaries, everything. But if you take this as advantage and then move to next level of your engagements, you get better. That I can confidently say. Okay. Did I answer it? Okay. Opportunities, current situations, non-IT, IT, project manager. Yes, sir. Project manager, analyst, consultant. How it will be helpful. Okay. Once after you learn this course, there are so many types of jobs will be there. Admin, less coding, more support job. Salaries will be very less. Okay. Developers who do actual coding development. Okay. Analyst. Analyst is the one who is the who act as a bridge between development team and the customer. Okay. So customer will say I want this. Analyst needs to understand it and then he needs to convert that I want this to development story. So okay, sorry to comment like this, but generally many analysts will be non-technical, more communicational but non-technical. So because of that gap, they will be blamed, they will be seen in a lighter way. If you go to development now, they don't give you value. Is that maybe not 100%, maybe 50%? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I think the technical backing of the
Analyst
processes and all definitely is
helps.
upper hand
Upper hand.
with
Yes.
than others.
Yes. So now for analyst kind of profiles, if you know service now, if you know backend structure of it, so you know process very well. Okay. If you know simultaneously backend also, you can argue with developers. The value will be increased here. And slowly you can become a developer also and consultant architect also. Okay. Project manager, yes, it is a high who is managing the project. So this platform is a very big project platform where it have so many things, licensing, okay, subscriptions, engagements, okay. So many things are there. So high level, like not like a developer or a team lead or a analyst, project manager also this is very best tool. It will add something else because here you see so many things in a next level. Okay, I don't touch it all. Calls are less by monthly. Which modules we are going to let? Yes, I answered ITSM modules. Okay, what is actually scope application? Okay, scope application is technical thing, ma. I can't say in a simple way. Okay, so I will answer it little later. Okay, flow designer, agent workspace, service portal. Yes, for now not required. If you are 100% strong with these basics, once you know the prereq concepts, then you can start understanding. Okay, that time if you start understanding, you will understand. If you start understanding now, you don't even touch service now. Okay, is that clear? Yes, no? Okay, shall I proceed? It is already late, so I'm just a little rushing. Certifications are required. When to go? Okay, till last month, certificate CSA was free. So I forced everyone to do. My all students did that, and even I circulated the dumps. I posted in YouTube videos, and closely some 1500 people I shared the dumps. Many people did that. So as it was free, I forced to do. Now it's not free. Okay, it is like 1,30,000. Okay, so for ServiceNow job certification is not mandatory in India, but in US, UK it is mandatory. Check it and go for minimum CSA. It is only for US and UK people. For India, not required. To get a job, certification is not required. If certification is less coming for less, maybe 10,000, okay, or free, that time it is mandatory for you. Is that answer to your question? Everyone?
Sir, how much of cost of CSA
One
certification?
lakh 30 it will be, ma. 1,30,000. It is in dollars, ma. Okay, if you convert that dollars, it will be somewhere more than 1 lakh. It is not like a certification. It is like a course plus exam.
Okay, sir, it is mandatory to enter into the
That's
ServiceNow
what I said.
certification?
You are into India or you are into UK, US?
Yeah, India, sir.
India, not required. Now not required. Next time when they say CSA is free, that time it is mandatory for you.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So one more thing, don't spend any money. Okay, you are already paying for me. Okay, for next 60 days, don't even spend at least 1 rupee also extra. And once you get a job, you need to pay some amount for certification documents and all consultancy. Apart from this course and that amount, okay, no need to pay even 1 rupee extra also. Okay, try to reduce it. Okay, it's very why service now? Okay, that is the answer. Okay, different admin development, I will cover it little later. Okay, along with service now, do we need to learn any other thing? No, not required. How much experience? I answered minimum 3 or 2. Okay, scoped application, I will say. I think actual scope, this is different question. My question is real time. It comes with a practice, ma. Okay, so you need to little practice it. Okay, and once you step into IT, okay, with a service now, you will understand things, you will try things, your team will be there. Initially, you can go with a little support also. People will be there who can support. Okay, so those options you can keep it. Don't lose the job. That is our primary thing. How much I explained it, ma. Okay, this is dynamic. You can expect how much you want it. Only thing is how much strong you are with technically important. Scam, not very sure. I don't I don't think so. It's a scam, but generally recruitments are like that only. See here, I've opened one position. Okay, I interviewed 5 people. In India, I am saying, okay, it is an Indian HR system is not professional. Maybe it's a hard statement. If any HR is there, they will scold me. Okay, but till they need it, they will chase us. But once that requirement is done, don't even acknowledge it. Okay, in the same flow, let's say I have one position. Okay, I interviewed 5 people. You are one of the people. Okay, one guy told he's technically good. He can join in 1 week of time. So we offered him, right? And even we don't care about remaining 4 people. That's what will happen. Even we don't acknowledge or don't care at all. So that's what happens in maximum times. So that maybe happen to you also. It won't be a scam kind of, because why they will spend time on interview chasing and all, right? Is that maybe did I answer your question?
Yeah, I just wanted to know about like the
So
average
many factors.
package scenario.
So
Yeah,
many factors.
so I was,
Only thing is,
yeah.
what is missed here is maybe they would have properly acknowledged you. Okay, says maybe we took some other person or you didn't match to this profiles.
Maybe my notice period was much more.
Ah,
That could.
that is also acknowledgement properly. If they would have say acknowledgement like, okay, because of this reason you are not considered. Our way of taking it as a different way, right? Correct. Professional way.
Right.
How the life cycle requirement gathering. This one maybe I can explain. Okay, this is an example or an explanation for agile methodology. It takes half an hour time. Okay, so finally, why ServiceNow is, this is the syllabus I can say. This is our Bhagavad Gita or Quran or Bible, whatever you call it. If you are 100% sure, strong in this area, you can do anything. Okay, so to know this one, to understand this one, you need 60 days. That is first thing. Okay, compare it to other courses. Like let's say if you want to do Salesforce, no, Salesforce admin and development will take 90 classes. Okay, and remaining testing also nowadays, basic testing with some coding. Okay, PowerShell or maybe Python or something, that is also will take 45 days. So 60 days with admin development you are covering full syllabus. This is one thing. Okay, especially this amount fees is also less. I don't know how outside people are charging, but I am charging as I think very less. Okay, maybe you can still compare it. So third thing is the growth, whatever your current is, or the enter into IT, the life. Okay, ServiceNow will provide you very nice, very good platform for your growth or for your earnings or for your entire career or challenging whatever you say. Okay, because of these three factors, you can go for ServiceNow, and it is very easy to practice. Okay, learn, and then you have a lot of support also from ServiceNow side. Questions, answers, everything. Okay, we will see little deeper. It's already late. So, did I answer all the questions except one or two? Is that
Sir, my question is in chat.
your question is in chat? Please speak, ma. I don't.
Uh,
What is the question, ma?
Actually, sir, I have completed my CSA certification in June, and now I'm getting the notification in Now Learning for Tokyo Delta exam,
Delta.
and I have
Okay.
I have no idea how to prepare for it as
Just
I
take
gone through the
top your
release notes.
delta 6 questions will be there. Okay, prepare 6
There
questions.
are 10 questions, but
Delta ma.
Delta for
6 I
Delta.
think ma. 6 or 10. Okay, let it be 10. Okay, get the dumps and then attempt it. That's it.
Okay.
How you written the CSA? They from that time also you prepared dumps only, no? You did the course and dumps.
Yes, sir.
Same.
No, I have completed that now learning ka course
That is
and
great. And then questions and all.
from Udemy.
Udemy.
There were some dumps at one site for there. Volume.
Not required, ma'am. Many people, na, I think many people are here also. I given two PDFs, okay, 3 PDFs. Almost all the questions came from those PDFs. That's it. Dumps will be there, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can
Thank
plan
you.
it. You just check the time and then you can plan accordingly. You can finish it. If you don't finish it, also fine, but do it. I don't know, like the delta they will charge or not. If they charge it, then you need to pay amount 15.
No, it's free
Free means do
for
it.
4 attempts.
Yeah. Then do it. I'll check the
Okay.
dumps.
Thank
Okay. If I have it, I can forward to entire group. Okay.
you. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Any last question, ma, please? Any? Okay. Now you heard everything. So any questions also you can clarify. Or tomorrow also we can open a questionnaire session. Okay. But yeah, one more small thing. As I already said, 5 classes will be free. Okay. You all request everyone to join the 5 classes. Okay. And after fifth class, if you feel like it is not suiting for you or timings or you are not interested, please inform and leave. Okay. If you want to continue, you can pay and continue. Its payment is not compulsory. I don't say like you have to pay and continue. You can pay and continue, or you continue and can pay. Okay, whenever you have money. Is that fine? Did I cover all my things like what I supposed to cover? Any?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So thank you again. Okay, it's already late. Sorry, but thanks for the
Thank you.
joining. Okay.
Thank you.